You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thing.
Welcome back to Beyond the Screen, where movie memories come to life. Today, we step back through the wardrobe into one of the most beloved fantasy universes of our childhood, the Chronicles of Narnia. It's been nearly 2 decades since we first witnessed the Pevensie siblings enter the world of eternal winter, mythical creatures, and epic battles between good and evil. Released in 2005, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe was a phenomenon. Adapted from C.S. Lewis' timeless novels, the film brought to screen a world brimming with talking animals, ancient prophecies, and powerful symbolism. It wasn't just fantasy. It was hope, sacrifice, and courage, wrapped in a magical adventure. We watched in awe as Lucy, the youngest and bravest, discovered Narnia through a wardrobe. Edmund, once lost in betrayal, found redemption. Susan, wise and cautious, grew into a noble warrior. And Peter, the High King, stood for honor and loyalty. The cast was young, fresh, and unforgettable. Georgie Henley was just 10 years old when she played Lucy. Skandar, Keynes, playing Edmund, later left acting for politics and public service. William Moseley, as Peter, has continued acting in film and TV. Anna Popplewell, our Susan, went on to study English literature and still appears in select projects. And Ben Barnes stole hearts as Prince Caspian, later becoming a star in series like Shadow and Bone and The Punisher. Even side characters were iconic. Tilda Swinton as the icy and terrifying White Witch. James McAvoy as Mr. Tumnus, the gentle fawn. Liam Neeson, lending his powerful voice to Aslan, became the soul of the series. Clapperboard. The series continued with Prince Caspian in 2008 and the Voyage of the Dawn Treader in 2010, introducing us to new heroes like Eustace Scrubb, played by Will Poulter, who's now one of Hollywood's top rising stars. Castle. But what made Narnia unforgettable wasn't just the CGI or locations, it was the spirit. It reminded us that bravery comes in all sizes, that faith, even when unseen, can move mountains, and that the smallest actions, a single step through a wardrobe, can change destinies. Globe. Did you know? The films were shot across stunning landscapes in New Zealand, Poland, the UK, and Slovenia. The visual grandeur matched the depth of the story. Lion. Aslan's sacrifice and resurrection remain among the most emotional scenes in fantasy cinema. It's a moment that still gives chills, a reflection of deeper truths and timeless allegories drawn from Lewis' own faith and philosophy. Movie camera. Behind the scenes, the cast formed real friendships. Georgie Henley even cried during her final scene, knowing it would be her last time in Narnia. That raw emotion? It shows on screen. Revolving light. And here's the exciting part. Netflix is currently developing a Narnia reboot, promising a new cinematic universe, with fresh interpretations, high production value, and hopefully the same heart we all fell in love with. Glowing star. So, where are they now? Most of the original cast are now in their late 20s to early 40s. Some, like Skandar, Keynes, stepped away from acting. Others, like Ben Barnes and Will Poulter, are bigger than ever. And many fans still hope for a reunion or cameo in the new adaptations. Speech balloon. Now it's your turn. Let's bring the Narnia fandom back to life. Drop your favorite Narnia moment in the comments. Which character meant the most to you? And how old were you when you first saw the wardrobe open? Thumbs up if you felt nostalgic watching this. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. We've got more. Then now, transformations and film deep dives coming soon, only on Beyond the Screen. Loudspeaker. And don't forget, if you have a favorite film or cast you want us to feature next, comment below. Orange heart. Thank you for watching. And remember, once a king or queen of Narnia, always a king or queen of Narnia.